star-cross and take my mans out, just kill yourself. In the trenches, 40 on my hip, I had to fix my...
Okay, so I know what Ruby Rose eat is me. Tyler eat me. Tyler eat me. So what football players? What a football? Yeah, I made her water. I made her lose her breath. I made her water. Yeah.
What? Ruby Rose in her?
Yep.
No, you couldn't have. Oh my god.
I know, bro. I know.
You can go.
I'm saying, bro. Appreciate it.
Messi's diet almost killed him. Back in 2003, when Messi arrived in Barcelona, even though he was now a pro footballer,
what's that stadium?
He was just like any other 18-year-old kid. Eating healthy was the least of his concerns. I'm talking pizza, candy, cookies. Messi was literally
Did I see raspberries with the chocolate?
I'm talking pizza, candy.
Oh,
no, that's cherries, yeah.
Candy, cookies. Messi was literally addicted to junk food. And as the years went on, his diet only got worse. It was rumored that if someone put fruit, vegetables, or salad on Messi's plate, he'd literally walk out of the room. And after hitting the gym or playing in a game, instead of eating something nutritious or, I don't know, drink a protein shake, Messi needed fast food. And worst of all, Coca-Cola. Things were getting bad. Because Messi couldn't go a single day without
He's looking over his
Like the murder mystery
still becoming
story.
one of the world's best players. So what are people gonna say? No? Everybody just let him do his thing. Until out of nowhere, this turned into a serious problem.
You stand up and get out there. Appreciate that, the old man. Wait, he's up throwing up. Boy.
Yeah. Things were getting really bad.
So the sound
Messi
effects
was
though.
keeping it secret, but behind the scenes, he was in denial and paying the price. Because he went years without taking care of his health. Every single day, he woke up sick. But getting ill out there on the field and
See, bro, this is why I'm vegan now, bro. This is why I'm vegan now.
You have a chicken patty right
It was
there.
the wake-up call he needed. So not long after, Messi visited his doctor, explaining just how bad junk food was taking over his life. And at that moment, Messi and the doctors realized that
Bro, Daniel ate this. He ate the dude in the chat ate this.
Dude, you had two.
Bro, I don't want to hear it, dog.
Why is it one if you had two?
Daniel ate it. Blame him, bro. He's trying to say goodnight and stuff, trying to leave and act like, bro.
He's crazy.
Huh? Okay, my bad.
Bro, your career
and his life were over. So Messi vowed to change for his fans. And luckily, he had the right support around him. It started with Barcelona's manager removing every vending machine in the club's training ground. And not long after, Messi hired a nutritionist to force himself into a healthy diet. Ever since Messi changed his ways, he's not only no longer sick, he's taken his career to another level.
Por lo mal que he comido durante muchos años, son 22, 23, 24 años, no sé.
Come cualquier cosa y ahora qué comes.
Y ahora como bien, como pescado, como carne, como ensalada, como verdura. La verdad que como todo, pero ordenado y bien.
Chicken patties right now.
Wow, man. I think Messi just changed my life. But anyway, as crazy as Messi's diet was, well, Max
I
Kruse
never understand how did those bags look so perfect.
But anyways, as
like how
They got
did
no
get it
wrinkles
like
in them
that?
or nothing.
crazy as
How did they get it like that?
That looked like actually a piece of paper.
Messi's diet was, well, Max Kruse literally got him kicked out of football. See, back in 2016, Max was in a predicament. While playing for Wolfsburg, he was having one of the worst seasons of his career. And I'm not gonna lie, man, his coach was heated, cause life was falling apart. From being caught gambling, to stealing someone's phone who took a pic of him. Max's coach was beyond fed up. He was only giving Max one more chance to make things right. So, you'd think he'd take it easy, right? Well, the next time Max showed up to practice, it's kind of like he wanted to get kicked off the team. See, a few months before, during training camp, everybody was concerned about Max's diet. Because not only was he eating unhealthy, he had a weird obsession. This man literally couldn't eat a single meal without Nutella. And listen, man, every time Max showed up, he had it on him. So his teammates had no choice but to see him spread it everywhere.
He low-key just pissed me off.
What the?
He didn't have to say it like that, though. Who in the world inside this Nutella bath, though?
Wait, why did he make this video? Where did he get all this Nutella from?
I love
How did he
off
shower?
this,
How did he shower if there's Nutella in his bath?
What?
Bro, you gonna mess up your tub.
He bought, bro. That looks lit.
That's
No,
lit.
Bro, what the freak you think this?
He's
Freaking,
sitting in diabetes.
Really want?
bro, it's not Willy Wonka, dog. Not for real, bro. Okay, dog. You make me not like chocolate, bro. I don't like chocolate.
Yeah. So his teammates just had to confront him about this, and they let him know. Nobody on the team was trying to see all that. And see,
Bro,
at the-
what is he doing this
He got it
time?
on his teeth.
He
and
enjoying
they
it. Look
let
how
him
his
know.
eyes roll
Nobody on the
back.
team was trying to see all that. And
Bro, you
Come on.
caressing yourself and just, bro.
Why would he Nutella?
All you think you see is barely can see his
See,
teeth.
at the beginning of the season, every single one of Max's teammates made a promise to become the best football players ever. So no junk food, especially no weird-ass chocolate addictions. And even though Max's entire team was committed to becoming legendary, he still couldn't go a single day, scratch that, a single meal without Nutella. So when Max showed up to practice, slobbering all over the spread for breakfast, that was the final
That was
straw.
Good.
When his coach saw just how bad the addiction was,
Bro, this dude gonna make me mad.
It
I'm
was-
in the lead, bro.
Bro, he gonna make me
He
in
just
this
sucked his finger.
Bro, yes, he looking dead.
when
in
his
the camera.
coach saw just how bad the addiction was,
Come on, dog.
it was time to let Max go. And Wolfsburg not only kicked him from football, just because he couldn't give up the treat, they decided, let's also spread this man a $28,000 fine.
Oh,
Now,
boy,
I
that's
get
crazy.
it. There's not much to learn from a stupid addiction like that, but the story of Sergio Ramos' diet will change your life. See, it all started back in 2003, and at the time, Ramos came into pro football as a shy, skinny 17-year-old kid. So nobody expected him to become great anytime soon. Not even him. So from that point on, even though he thought he couldn't live without him, he sacrificed all those late night McDoubles to make double his gains. And for the next 15 years, he only had one goal on his mind: to get better every single year. And because of that, he completely transformed his get better every
these two different
single
dudes?
year. And because
What that Batista does?
What the freak?
of
No, that's a different dude.
that, he completely transformed his body and went from being skinnier than me
Boy.
to one of the most ripped and legendary athletes ever. And it was all thanks to a secret formula. See, during COVID 2020, Sergio made his biggest leap, and everybody was wondering, how the hell did he go from this to this? Was
What
he...
the heck?
You know. Nah. He did it legit. What it really came down to was Ramos getting off his lazy ass and grocery shopping himself. And just because he was putting in all these extra hours, all this hard labor, he made sure to buy food to turn himself into a freak of nature. And
What
well,
is this?
once he found the meals that worked, it was over with for anybody he played against. See, Ramos dedicated himself to a breakfast of champions. 4 times per week, he whips up some coffee, all black of course. Then, he slams down some whole grain bread with turkey breast, eggs, and fruit. But listen bro, we're
is
talking
that?
about these bread with
What is that?
turkey breast, eggs, and fruit.
What,
That
what's,
kiwi?
what is that? What is this?
Wait,
What is this?
Ice cube?
That's kiwi. What is this?
An ice cube with kiwi.
Is that an
seeds on it.
icebreaker?
No, for real.
What is this? What is that? Somebody let me know what type of fruit that is, because it don't look good.
I ain't gonna
If
lie.
the
it
fruit
look-
white
It look
is
like
it-
kiwi. I ain't gonna cap. Might be
That's
different
kiwi,
color.
nigga.
Might be different
Dragon
colors.
something, I don't know.
Yeah, it might be dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit, really?
Low key, it might be.
Chat.
Dragon. Yeah, he said dragon fruit.
Yeah.
But listen, bro, we're talking
gotta
about
try that.
the
It don't
Sergio
look good,
Ramos.
but-
This man is literally a
are
machine.
these-
3 times per week, he goes
That's
through
like a
his
hit.
most difficult workouts
is that?
without eating a single thing. But hey, he ain't a complete psychopath. Just like most people, after work, that boy has to celebrate a bit. And that's when he drinks his favorite, a strawberry protein shake. And as far as lunch and dinner goes, he slaps together some salad, fish, and steak. But listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even Ramos can't fight his guilty pleasure. Most people don't know this, but Ramos has a dirty secret. One thing he keeps in the closet
I'm crushing
is
Ruby.
that he likes them long and dark. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, what?
And once every
Hold on,
2
you can't
weeks,
say that and then have a clip of him dapping up a black dude right after that.
Bro, why is he talking
That's
some?
not
Why do you
cool.
have the sound effect in the back? Bro, come on, Cake
Are they
Flakes.
talking about like cake?
Dark. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And once every 2
He's gay.
weeks,
What?
Hold on,
Ramos
but
just
why is
can't.
it having them
Wait,
dap
how
up
much-
every black dude?
Everybody in the chat talking about some of this. So
Bro,
what
watch
is-
out, watch out, watch out,
Wait,
watch out.
yeah? Wait,
I thought they was talking
wait,
about like
let me
a
go back
cake-
one more
a snack
time.
cake
Let me
or
go back one.
something.
Let me see what he actually said.
Positive is that he likes them long and dark. Yeah, you know
Chocolate?
what I'm talking about.
Chocolate?
And once every
Like a
2
snack
weeks,
cake or something.
Ramos just can't help himself.
Chocolate.
He pulls his phone out and
It's a
calls up
tweet.
the one man who can deliver.
It's a
And
tweet,
that's
guys.
when it comes. His chocolate churros. What? Dude,
So weird.
talking about something else? What's wrong with you, man? You
Bro.
need to get out the house a bit. See, I feel like you should be
you
taking
get out the
Ramos'
house a bit.
advice.
No, for
Maybe
real.
I'll make a video about you becoming a football champion. I don't have a problem making you famous.
Trying to put it
On
on
the other
the-
hand, what
like-
Masahiko and Noah eats is so weird. I almost couldn't even put him in the video. But for you,
What?
yeah, you, the dude listening to my voice right now about to click the subscribe button, this next story is for you, man. See, back in 2006, Masahiko made his debut in football's J League. And while playing in Japan, this man was determined to become one of the greatest players ever. But sometimes your goals have to be a little more realistic. See, Masahiko bounced around more teams than Kendall Jenner. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man, this dude was ass. And in playing so bad, probably had a lot to do with his diet. See, most pro athletes would try to become great.
He just run into the ref.
Bro, I hope not. I hope not, bro.
Every clip, bro, is falling.
Boy.
You know, their career. But Masahiko, well, since he wasn't contributing to winning games, he said to find another way to go viral. And that's when he decided to try and become just like my dad. Yeah, things get a little crazy at dinner time. But seriously, Masahiko, he took his diet to another level. Where not once, not twice, but 3 times per day, he has to eat entire containers of ice cream.
Containers?
Just think about that for a second.
Relax,
He
bro.
really thinks dessert is gonna make him a
Type of ice
better
cream is that?
player.
That's
And
not how
I don't know
I
if this dude was
play.
going for a world record or something, but he tried every
Yeah,
single
cut it.
flavor in history. Just imagine going down in the history books.
Yeah, he like
More
ice cream
known as an
that much?
ice cream expert than your career of being a pro athlete.
Why is that
Now,
supposed to
okay,
be?
okay. As famous as Masahiko became from the food he ate, it's crazy to think that the first time Robert Lewandowski's wife put something in his mouth, it turned him into one of football's greatest players. See, back in 2006 is where everything for Lewandowski began. At the time,
Bro,
he was
why
just
like-
starting his football career, but he already had astronomical expectations. And it was all Lewandowski's parents' fault. Because in their primes, they were star athletes. So coaches assumed it was in his genes to become something extraordinary. But there was one big problem. Lewandowski was a weak, scrawny, 17-year-old.
Our universe is
For real though, he trying to make us think something else, bro. Come on, dog.
for legs. So that year, even though he led the Polish third division with 15 goals,
Ari.
Legia Warsaw looked at him as a liability, so they released him. Now, Lewandowski could have let this get to him and just gave up, but instead, it only fueled him. And from that moment on, he made it his life's mission to go down in history. And once he got a chance to play pro football,
What was
there
that
was
last
no
name?
way
Hold
to
on,
go
look at that
down
last
in
name,
history.
dog.
And once he got a chance
Zink-
to play pro
Zink
football,
too?
there was no
I
way
think that's
Putin
two. I
Scoops.
think that's 2 last names, dog.
Zink Putin Scoops.
to go down in history.
Zinkis
Is that everybody name?
Prescow.
Oh
Prescow.
wait, hold on.
Prescow.
Because he got
his
a
name
name
too.
jersey too.
Oh, that's the
Must be a
name. That's the
team.
name.
Oh, it's a team. It's a team name. Okay,
Oh.
I was gonna say, dog.
And once he got a chance to play
I was
pro
gonna say, that's
football,
crazy.
there was no way in hell he was gonna disappoint. See, Lewandowski decided to calculate his life to perfection. I'm talking experiments with his diet, training, and sleep. So when this man came into the big leagues, instantly averaging 20 goals a season, there was no way it was a coincidence. But in 2013 came the biggest blessing of his life. that year, he found and married the perfect girl. It's funny, because not only was she an athlete, she was known worldwide for being a fitness guru, sleep expert, and a nutritionist. So even though Lewandowski was dominating the world's top athletes, Anna introduced him to the world's best formulas for muscle recovery and peak performance. And she was straight up with her man. If dude was gonna become a legend, he had to cut out the occasional Corona that he'd sip with the boys. So she forced him to give up fat, sugar, lactose, and alcohol. Now see, back from that was pointless. So he rearranged his diet. Nowadays, for breakfast, he enjoys pork. For lunch, vegetable spaghetti with beetroot juice and fresh spices. For dinner,
Wait, get your pouring better.
Spaghetti with beetroot
You pouring
juice
all
and
up on the
fresh
apples.
spices.
I know bro be missing. He don't got no A. He don't got no A.
For dinner, usually fresh fish or chicken, but occasionally, his wife lets him throw in some snacks like pancakes, brownies, or his favorite drink, matcha tea. And ever since he dedicated this diet, he's not only been having the best seasons of his career, his physique is completely transformed. Like, I'm talking so much. His teammates literally nicknamed him the Body. So I think it's safe to say every one of us could use a girl like Lewandowski. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, Cristiano Ronaldo's diet. And listen, what he eats will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about food.
Most of the people told me, Cristiano, you are a very, very good talent player, but you are very skinny. So I've improved myself.
Just imagine being one of those people who doubted Cristiano Ronaldo.
Because maybe I'm too good, I don't know why.
You must feel stupid. But listen, man, throughout his teen years and into his time in Manchester, those doubters weren't capped. He was just a skinny Portuguese kid, so he needed to bulk up. And Ronaldo knew that to earn their respect, or better yet, become an all-time great player, it's gonna take a whole lot more than skill. He had to be dedicated to the gym and his diet. Come on, man. We all know Ronaldo. The man's a machine. And his diet. Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, fool. Why did it'll all come off of you by yourself?
We all know Ronaldo. The man's a machine. This was gonna be easy. Huh? And in 2009, when he signed to Real Madrid, since Ronaldo wanted to capitalize on the prime of his career, every time he went to a restaurant, if his steak came out with even a gram of fat, then you square up with the waiter. So that's why Ronaldo gave up. He hired his own personal chef and literally forced himself to eat the same plain Jane meal 6 times per day. I'm talking chicken, broccoli, and rice. Yeah, I know. This man might as well just been eating carbs. Imagine eating that every single day. But hey, that's exactly why nearly 2 decades later, it looks like he might not retire until he's at least 60. The dude's literally 7% body fat. That's 3% less than the average football player. And right now, dude just hit 36. But he has the physique of a 20-year-old. So, yeah, the diet works. But listen, man, after all, Ronaldo's not actually a robot. He has a little fun. Because he wants little Ronaldo Jr. to have a childhood. They do occasionally bond over some cheat meals. And some of the boys' favorites are movie nights with pizza and ice cream. But don't get it twisted. If Ronaldo lets himself take things that far, as soon as the sun goes to bed, he has to torture himself with some extra ab workouts. Cause you know, it is Ronaldo, man. How can he live with himself if he lets one meal get the best of him? And hey, as strict as Ronaldo is with his diet, there was that one time cameras caught him doing something against his rules. And now the world knows his biggest secret. Even he can't resist the urge of some Kentucky Fried Chicken. How could you, Ronaldo? I'm disappointed, man. But hey, at least eating that, it didn't get you fined hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like the one time a player disrespected an entire country, or when another was racist. And listen, I already know all y'all want to hear more about that. So click this video right here. These are football's.
We've seen that one. They're doing the best celebrations.
Heard you want to talk to the mob. Heard that you trying to get involved with it. Heard that you trying to come pop.